I am Stephen Davis, RJO Futures. Friday, February 26th, here to talk to you about the commodity markets, the grain markets, corn market. Um, Next week is going to be March, so we get the March 31st planning intentions, and that's a really big, important report. And in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, you're going to hear all these individual analysts talk to you about how many acres going into corn, how many into soybeans, and they're going to try to tell you how brilliant they are. We really won't know the acreage till early April. But nonetheless, a very big report here, March 31st. We'll be talking more and more about that. Demand, I believe, is the key. We know what supply is. Supply is big. That's why prices are low. This week I noticed Colombia, about 100 million metric tons of U.S. corn. I find that interesting. Colombia is in South America, close to Brazil, close to Argentina, big corn exporters, and yet they buy U.S. corn. So that's encouraging on the demand front. Soybean market. Soybeans, let's face it, China buys more U.S. soybeans than the next 15 customers combined. So, and I think China, they're never going back to where they were, and the peasants are becoming middle-class citizens. So hence, I really believe the demand for soybeans in our lifetime is going to continue unabated. So going forward, I think TPP is really important, the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We have an election this year. It's really important. Mexico's a big corn buyer, a big pork buyer, a big beef buyer. Right here in North America, we've got to keep this demand story going. So I think that's key, and we'll be talking more and more about that. I read this week in the Financial Times, China used more cement in 2011 and 2012 than the USDA, the USA, our great country, did the whole 20th century. So I just find that very impressive. What's going on in China? Do we really know? I don't think so. But hence, the demand for grain is really important here, and it's different than other commodities that we talk about. Crude oil, everybody, we've got clients coming back, a lot of interest in crude oil here. We're on the first weekly, or the strongest weekly close in crude oil since 2011. So kind of impressive here, some of these outside markets. But this spring and summer is going to be the key for corn and soybeans, and we'll be talking more and more about that. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Thank you. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.